Day 6. We're in Kyoto. We're gonna go to the Snoopy store and another Ghibli store, Kiyomizu-dera. See you there. Here's what we're really for.
While we're eating here too.
Oh my gosh. They even have a bakery. Alright, made it to the store. And of course you gotta represent. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff. And there's an upstairs for just Woodstock. But first we're just gonna check the downstairs. I heard about the store before coming to Japan and was very excited to be here. There were so many items to look at, which made us take a while inside the store. They had a big selection of pastry items such as dorayaki, brownies, and cookies. Even these candies in these tin containers. They were all packaged in the Snoopy Chaya logo, but each had a unique design. Sadly, I did not get any of the items here, but that doesn't mean I wasn't interested in them. So if you ever get the chance, I definitely say you should try it because I missed out on that opportunity. But on a happier note, I also like that some of these pastries had the character faces on them. They even had these tote bags on the opposite side of the snacks, and I really like how they even told you which ones are new versus which ones were already there beforehand. I also really like these coasters that they had, and on the back of this section here, they had these sleeves for water bottles, bento boxes, and items that come along with bento boxes such as spoons, handkerchiefs, or wraps to cover your bento box. They even had other stationery items such as washi tape and these charms for the 365 days of the year, but there were a few days missing, so just look out for that. But it was still cool to check these out. Teas and coffee, even more cups or pots. So much. I really like the pastel colors for the items that they had here, even for the kettles that you saw earlier, and these glasses here. Although it's very subtle, it's really nice, and these coasters were really cute, again with all the colors and designs. In the next section that we saw were all these socks, along with some small towels, and some of these items, me and Jonah were talking about it, and we noticed that they were similar to the ones we saw in Snoopy Town, or even the exact same, however just with a different logo on them or a different price. There were even these really cute wallets and bags, but I wasn't just here to window shop. I had picked up a few items already, and as I was picking them up, I would stop recording and then continue recording to make sure my focus wasn't being divided. I really liked the different plates and bowls that they had in this section and the artwork on each of them. They were so individual and so expressive. It was interesting to see that they had some cleaner hand sanitizer along with all these bowls and plates. They even had chopsticks with a whole bunch of different designs of the Peanuts characters, but most notably Snoopy and Woodstock, along with a small section of spoons and forks. After going through that aisle, we decided to head back to where we were initially and saw some more tote bags and wallets. They were really cute because some of these tote bags could fold into themselves. And here on this wall, they had some charms. On this other section were some more plates and mugs. I really like this one that had a very full Snoopy, and I like the colors. Again, some more pastels with some of their new items. But I was most interested in this wall here with all of these Snoopies, his relatives, or different variants that they had. And it was just great to look at before we made our way back to the front of the store. You can even get your items engraved. They have mugs, charms, mirrors. There's some other extra items. But over here are the items where you can get to be engraved. Mugs, they show examples. Even even the bags. Little plushies with a keychain that can be engraved. The charms and mirrors that can be engraved. And then more snacks. Got little wood stocks and paw prints. Oh my gosh.
You say that's about accurate?
So adorable. Where you can eat your food that you get, but still shop at the same time. So here in Woodstock's Nest, you could still find a few items that had Snoopy on them, but it definitely was more centered around Woodstock and Woodstock's family or variants, such as this section which had Woodstock themed kitchenware that had really cute measuring spoons. Then in this next section, you kind of go back of having the mix. But one thing I did like is how they had their own unique tote bags here and only a few items that repeated from downstairs. I knew I wanted to get one, so I made sure to take my time looking at all the options that they had.
You want that one?
As you can see, this is the picture inside. And yes, I want it.
Get it.
They have little postcards. Or maybe just cards in general.
Yeah, postcard.
Plotting his revenge. That's me. The cards more up close. Alright. As well as her.
These are pricey.
That's pricey. Still
Yeah.
a little bit pricey. Oh my gosh, look at all the Woodstocks.
It's all the different types of Woodstock.
Oh, they're adorable.
This one's actually Woodstock.
I want that one.
Oh, it says something.
Ooh, what do you say? Oh. That's so cute. That is so cute. They had so many cute items in this last section as well, such as these figures here. They were definitely above budget, but they were super tempting and fun to look at. Next to the figures, there were some Woodstock mugs and bowls. I really like how these mugs look, even though they just had the one color of yellow. And on the top, again, there were some more items that had a mix of Snoopy and Woodstock, and some more wallets displayed. Lastly, we did check out some of the pastries that they sold specifically on this second floor. However, some of the ones we were interested in were already sold out. Also, keep in mind that whatever floor the items are on is the floor that they need to be purchased on. After getting all of our items, we decided to grab a quick bite here at the bakery downstairs. I hope you enjoyed coming to Snoopy Chaya and Woodstock's Nest with us.
Oh, your flippers around.
Oh, whoops. I got custard, he got
Red bean.
red bean. Oh, I forgot to take my mask off. Oh.
There you go.
Cheers. Alright.
Red bean.
They're really nice and warm. Hot off the press. Alright. We have left the Nishiki Market. And we are now heading this way. Hopefully to get to the Ghibli store. on our walk. This place is really nice. But also, we're walking an uphill.
Lots of uphill.
Lots of uphill.
At the point we'll get to a point somewhere where we'll be able to look down and be like, hey, look, this is down there.
But it will be worth it. And I think we reached our destination.
Yep.
Very busy. Oh, there's another cute store right there. And a lot more stalls up ahead.
Oh, we are. Yep.
Welcome to
But that is our destination for now.
To the busiest shit.
So this is the Ghibli store shop in Kyoto, and I really like the setup that they had here for the figure planter boxes. Of course, I really like the Totoro because it was really cute. They even had a separate room for Spirited Away. However, I didn't go inside because a lot of the time when I was trying to go in, it was really crowded and I didn't want to bother anyone while trying to record. But I wanted to look at all the items that they had here to see if they had anything different from what we'd already seen at the Ghibli store in the Skytree. But we did come to this store on a specific mission to find a gray Totoro plushie, since I had the blue and white one and just not the gray one. So it was really nice to look around the store, see any of the different items that they had, such as those tumblers, some of the socks, and I liked how they had the store set up. Because it was a smaller store, they really had to manage their space well. Everything was really organized, which made it easy to look at all the options inside this store before we left for the second Ghibli store. Alright. Sadly, we couldn't find them inside the store, but we'll keep looking. Alright.
This will be a very tiring return walk.
First one, we did not find any plushies, or the ones we wanted.
But
We decided to come to this other one.
another chance. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Big side.
It was a bust. We even asked a staff member, and they did not have it in stock. All they had were just the big plushies available. So we're going back to the first store to possibly just get a few small items. They do have the frames. Oh my gosh, it's a huge frame. These are huge. That's where we're heading right now. More stairs.
Oh yeah, a lot more things.
A lot
We
of
got a
stairs.
lot of walking to do.
It's a lot of people.
Taste of the temple.
More people. Here we go.
Yeah. Cool dragon. It's a really cool dragon.
That is a real cool dragon statue. That dragon statue. We're gonna walk over to that dragon statue because I want to take a picture of it. All the stairs. After the stairway to success. I don't know. I feel like stairs are haunting me or something.
There's a way easier than that, but there's way more.
Nhưng mà đẹp mà. Đẹp thật.
I take it over there. Heading over there. I was really glad that I was able to come to Kiyomizu-dera. It was a long walk and I was very tired by the time we got here, but it was very fun, even with all the crowds. The experience was really nice because my boyfriend had come here before and he got to see the difference, whereas I just got to see everything for the first time. He was really excited and I was enjoying all the views this place could offer. We didn't take too many photos or take too long in that first section because of all the crowds, and we did want to make our way to the pagoda, so we kept on walking, and it was really nice to see all the changes in color of the leaves along the path as we were heading to our destination. We got there at a really good time because there was only one other group besides us there, and after we took our photos we just kept on moving along. The next path we took did have some stairs, and this is where we started seeing more people, both just walking over and taking photos. Look at that. That's over there. Now we're heading this way. Towards the exit. There's a little dog shrine. After taking a quick break, we decided to continue moving on since we did want to head back down before nightfall, but we did notice along this path there was a waterfall where people could cleanse their hands before making a prayer. We continued on with the flow of traffic heading out, and as you can see, it was really nice scenery. There were even some nice ponds and this pagoda statue that I really liked, so we stopped to take a few pictures. I really liked that there weren't many crowds around this area. However, if you continued in the same direction we were initially going in, you would have gone back to the front where the crowds were. It was nice to take a different path than the one we initially came from. That way we got to see more of this area. Made our way to Ichiran Ramen. Left side. Up the stairs. And this is it. We're here and getting our food. Alright, so I want to show you some of the items we got at the Snoopy store, along with the Ghibli store. To start off, I ended up getting some tea. Don't really know the specifics, but I'm interested in trying that out at some point.
Kyoto specific green tea.
Oh, Kyoto specific green tea. There you go. Alright. I ended up getting this towel that I think can also be kind of used as a placemat. And then it even has, or this is the design it has. Kind of see both Snoopy and Waltz are holding an umbrella. It's really cute. I ended up getting, I actually don't know what's inside this because I can't remember.
I know what's in there.
Ah, no. So I also got this, it's a coaster with a Snoopy yawning, what's up for staring, and a pin. I also ended up getting another pin, but this is more like a charm. And this one, I could get a free engraving. So I got a name. I also got this Snoopy mug, and the design is of different characters enjoying some desserts. Got a plate set. I don't know if I can actually slide this off. Alright. Alright. Plate set. And they all have different designs. There's 5 of them in here, but I don't want to take them all out individually. So just kind of showing you the top 2. This one has Charlie Brown, Woodstocks, and Fighter Pilot, Snoopy. This one just has 2 different characters, Snoopy's, or maybe just 2 different colors. And then from the Snoopy shop as well, last things we got were Snoopy and Woodstock plushie. But if you go upstairs, there's also a Woodstock specific store that you can get separate items. So we also did get 2 items from there, which were this bag, which has this design on it. And I like it because it's foldable, but then it becomes about that with the design on it. And last but not least, that we got at the Snoopy store, Woodstock Nest for this one, was a magnet. Then afterwards, we did go to the Ghibli store hoping to find our missing Gray Totoro. However, that was a bust. But we did get some other items like this stainless steel tumbler. It has this design on it with the big Totoro holding an umbrella and this little Totoro underneath that umbrella. You gotta really zoom in to see. And then got another towel. Just adding to my collection of towels. Never have to worry about when I move out. Lastly, I got these 2 pins.